Clan Film
No,
Festival.
I didn't think about that. And we're doing some unusual things. Cliff, thanks for coming down tonight. Thanks for strapping in and taking the ride of your life with me tonight. It's a journey to anywhere, and you can make your own map. Glad to have it. Everything I have is because of you. Can I say that?
You can say it.
I will say you provided the removal or the awareness of certain distractions that didn't serve me anymore. That was able to let more light in, right?
Can you say how?
I couldn't.
Oh.
I'm going to say, and we joke around on Moon Juice and Free Advice, but it's with all seriousness and reverence that I give homage and respect and due to a very, very profound, powerful, intelligent, funny, handsome individual. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Can we sit down? All right, here we go. All I see is hair. I love, Anyway, so a couple things. We're live tonight. We're going to do a few live shows during the summer. Cliff, what do you think about that? You're a fan of the show?
From Montauk?
No, live from here.
Live from here.
I'm gonna stay in the city. I'm not going out to Montauk a lot these days.
Yeah.
I'm through with that crap.
On location surfing show?
That has, I can't, it's got to be shot in the studio, and we break it down here, stone cold.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So I want to say a couple things. You got the numbers up on the screen. I'm going to invite calls. Now, you can say anything you want. I don't care what you want to call in about. That's fine. I mean, you could talk about hemorrhaging. You could talk about ostrich burgers. I don't care what it is. Now, I am not taking any more calls, though. Okay? If I had Jordy here, I would take any call. But because I have Cliff here tonight, and my third grader is watching, I'm taking down, we are going to read your number. What is that? What device do we have there tonight?
Caller ID.
It's a caller ID. Your number will come up.
Caller ID. So
And-
call if it's live.
And if you get graphic and mention anything about orifices or holes or excrement, I will pull your pants down and I will spank you.
Nice.
All right. Cliff, what's going on today? What do you think about this show so far? Are you feeling the energy the way? This is going to be. Can you just come over and say hello real quick? I need a new assistant. Just come over here. Come on. We got Taylor on the show. Taylor, you are such a sport. And Taylor, what's going on with you today?
Not much. I've been busy all day working, and decided to take a break and get some entertainment.
Yeah.
A good voice. Very good voice.
You sound like a porn star, may I say?
Is that a compliment?
Have you ever done any porn at all?
No.
Have you ever dressed like a fireman?
Yes.
Where are the lederhosen? You promised me lederhosen. You did not deliver. What happened? Yes or no?
I did not deliver. I guarantee I will in the future deliver the later hosen.
All right, Cliff, I hope you don't mind, but I just wanted to take a minute. This guy's great. Are you comfortable here? Are you cool?
You want to sit?
I'm fine.
All right, I just want. You're 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
All right. You got it. No. You're good. You're good. Come over here. Can you? Is Taylor in the shot right here? Why not? How can that be? Why is he out of the shot? No. Get in between me and Cliff. Come here.
Just don't block me.
This is an actual interview. Cliff, do you mind that I'm interviewing him for a position?
No, please. Through the whole show.
This guy, Taylor, we.
Right in the back there.
There you go. Come on in, Taylor.
Just for a little bit.
I stand in the back.
No, you're good. I don't want you to move. I got you.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
All right. I got this sound
Looks
perfect.
like a portrait.
I'm not effing around here now. So
Yeah.
this is, I've never had all.
Family value.
We're switched. The show is called.
I feel like we're getting a family portrait right
The show is called Moon Juice and Free Advice, and I had my old assistant, and he's now got a restraining order against him, so we have to change the whole. You're taking his place. This guy looked like Uncle Fester on Twinkies.
I
He had a big blowhole back here. I'm telling you, this guy was with me for 4 years, and he did something untenable. And let's just say now he is not allowed within 500 feet of me or my daughter. 20th Precinct. Respect to Detective Marlowe. Thank you. So, anyway, here's the thing. A couple of questions I want to ask. Do you play the bongos?
I have, and I think I could learn how to do it better.
Good answer. Good answer.
Do you play any other instrument?
I'm mediocre at piano, mediocre at harmonica, mediocre at singing, and I'm decent at the trumpet.
You gotta. All right. I mean, come on live TV and play the trumpet sometime.
I don't own a trumpet, but maybe.
I think you should get bongos fast.
All right, we will hook you up with some kind of instrument.
So how do you grade yourself as a guitar player?
Well, you know, who's the greatest? Let's say Jimi Hendrix or someone on that scale. John McLaughlin.
Yeah. So.
I don't think I could clean their toilets. I'm not that good. I know. You know what? I could play, but I'm not. You know.
What do you play mostly?
I like playing. You know, in a lot of lead guitar and chords like from the guys like Neil Sean from Journey, or I like Jimmy Page.
Yeah. Really? You
Jimmy,
play that?
you know, some of David Gilmour I could play. You know this. Do you know these bands,
Wow.
by the way? You're very.
I
You
know
know, you guys are
Jimmy
about the
Page.
same age.
I never heard of what's the other one? David Gilmour.
Pink Floyd.
Oh, I know Pink Floyd. Yeah, I've seen them.
All right. So anyway, that's where I'm at. But you know, the thing is,
I went
is
to a
that
Pink Floyd laser light show actually.
over at the planetarium.
It was in Saratoga Springs, New York.
Were you tripping?
Yes.
I knew
What
it.
were-
But I was in high school. You
What
know.
were you tripping on?
Oh no, it was just we were smoking a lot of weed.
Where'd you get it?
Where did I get it? I don't know. Somewhere I don't know, from my
Do
friends.
people still smoke pot now? I mean, you're a young youth. Do people do this?
They do sometimes.
They do in California.
They do in California, my home
They
state.
smoke a lot of pot in
Are you
California.
from California?
San Diego.
Old town.
And I think it's detrimental to the health of the Californians.
The
I think the whole
I heard that California was the land of the vanilla people. Yes or no?
The vanilla people, yes, definitely.
Well, you know what it is? It's so nice there that everybody's just happy. So why, you don't need to form a personality.
Cliff, what happens when we become too comfortable and too complacent? What happens to the body-mind continuum and the mechanism? Yes or no?
What happens to it?
Yeah.
It atrophies.
Right.
Is that the right answer?
I love it.
Did I say?
Yeah. I mean, I
What number is that?
do you not agree that because of the challenges we have here and all the insanity and the madness and the contradictions and conflict and the duplicity and sarcasm, that it gives us a place to have fuel and growth to come out of into more development spiritually?
Absolutely.
All right.
But is it better to be happy and boring or unhappy and interesting?
See, there you go. That's a big question. Cliff, over to you.
Deferring to Dr. Cliff.
You know that one of my patients said to me, he said, "Do you want to be an unhappy Socrates or a happy pig? Which do you want to be? Do you want to know the truth, or do you want to live in fantasy land?" What about you?
It's like the
Socrates.
The other
You're like a happy Socrates because, he who knows not and knows not he knows not, shun him, he is a fool. And he who knows not but knows he knows not, teach him, for he is wise. That's I think, where I'm at. But you are he who knows and knows he knows. He is Dr. Cliff. Follow him.
This is like some Matrix stuff. Take the green pill, take the blue pill, take them both.
But all I know is as a result of Cliff, and this is I'm going to go back to Cliff. He's our main guest, but this guy touched me in a profound way with one index finger on my first or second cervical, and all I knew from that point, never mind the neck pain, never mind the alcoholic abuse, never mind the crazy violent behavior. What I'm talking about, I started to understand words like compassion, tolerance, heart with a capital H, seeing with a capital S, uppercase, underlined. And once that was in place, that sense of awareness, a heightened sense of things, my mind and then the body began to follow suit. And in that order. It doesn't go the other way. Cliff?
thought only women had certain
Cliff, you're a doctor, please.
Are you gonna do any lessons here, Doc?
I know. Well, we're gonna wait for people to call in. So I want to say we are absolutely live tonight. By the way, what night? What's the date? June 2nd.
This is June 3rd.
Oh, quick, tight shot on me, real quick, and then you can go back to the
Here we
guys.
go, and camera to you, Doc.
Jess, where am I? Over here.
Look at your camera.
Here.
There you go.
Hey, Jess. I ran into Sharon today and says you're a big fan of the show. Need you to call in. Can we hear it for Jess?
Jess.
He has a tremendous rope.
Hey, yo.
He's the best. Okay, back to our guest.
Back to reshot. There you go.
So a couple more interview questions, and I'm gonna let you kind of. Are you okay back here?
It's
All right.
good. Yeah.
Would you wear a Jimi Hendrix Afro wig? Yes or no?
I've owned one in the past. I probably would don it again if it was necessary.
You have any criminal record? Yes or no?
No. I once stole butter from a supermarket, but that was an accident.
Righteous.
All right.
That's a good story. I love
Wait. Well, how do you wait? Is that true? Well, if he's hungry, I can understand.
It was a stick of butter. Maximum calories for the amount of space. I needed it.
Copy man. Stone cold.
Could you bless him, forgive him?
Well, you know what they say: to err is human, to forgive is divine, and I ain't God. So I mean, no. The only thing, you know, why I have any modicum of success, whichever I don't know how one weighs that, but it's because any scintilla of effervescent power comes through his touch to me, and I see him once a week. I'm a fan. I send my difficult patients to him.
You mean they act difficult?
No, it's the ones that need a very deep sense of clearing, and they're just ready to progress to a new level. And so see, my friend Cliff is.
Sometimes I steal from Dwayne Reed just to teach them a lesson.
What
Is
the?
What a great idea.
Is that, do you support that, or do you think that's
I support that.
good? I think so too. You know why? Because they buy up all the stores, and then they fire all their employees, and then they got one employee working for the whole store, and it's taking so long that I just steal something to get back at them.
Pure genius.
Yeah.
No, this. Do you know where I met this guy? It was in the park. He is a pure genius. He had a big sign. It's a sign bigger than God, and it says "Jokes $1 guaranteed laughs."
$1 jokes, like laughter guaranteed.
And
Something like the cervical one, or are they better?
Oh, hey, who did the promiscuous cow have sex with?
Oh, he's a
Utterly everyone.
all right.
Thank you. Hey, you know what a seeing eye dog is? What do you call a seeing eye cow? Hamburger helper.
I'm not there. Well, listen. Before I want to ask you a couple more. I want to just ask you a quick couple questions. Are you comfortable driving me hither and thither?
I'm an excellent driver.
Any accidents?
Dustin Hoffman say that.
I knocked the mirror off my car. That was on my own garage, though, so
Would you like to come work for me?
I would love to.
I mean, are you good on the computers?
Fantastic.
You write receipts out?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you might be having a job here.
No, I told this guy, because I'm straight up. I offered to Jason. He's got a full-time job, and I need someone who's reliable, shows up on time, and who doesn't smell like a bag of potatoes. Yes or no?
Do I smell like a bag of potatoes?
You smell sweet as juniper berries.
I was gonna say something.
Fantastic.
What do you smell? Because he smells the guest heads all the time.
Well, I usually smell the women, but
And don't we have some fantastic-looking women on our
yeah,
show?
and they smell great. I really do like smelling the top of women's heads. I
Um,
don't know what it is.
I think you may have a job. You know how many? I put an ad. We put an ad for little people who play bongos. And so because I have tight spaces all the time, as you see, I was not kidding about that, and I'm small.
What an odd
This
request.
guy's a giant. He knocks everything over in my place when he's there.
bigger on YouTube.
Yeah, I know, right? No, the magic's happening, man. Wait till you see. This is going up next week.
The question: you looking for someone in your office or somebody?
Well,
here?
originally I wanted someone here. I wanted, someone to be kind of a sidekick. Jason's here. But then it dawned on me, I need office help. Belkis doesn't speak English. And,
She looked over. Oh, she's pissed.
Oh.
Get a shot of Belkis, please, by the way.
Here we go.
Is it possible?
She's over here. No.
Just say hello.
All right, but don't take the camera off me.
Want to come in? Just say hi in your native tongue. Where are you from? Uruguay? Paraguay?
There we go.
Just say hi, real quick. Say hi, television people. Come on, say hi.
Hi.
Now look in the camera, Belkis, not at me. Don't let fear get the best of you. Lean in. Now say hello.
Hello.
Okay, come back up. That's all right.
There you go.
Yeah, look. You You look great. That was beautiful. All right, thank you, Belkis. Can we hear it, please, for Belkis Checo?
Yeah.
Who is?
So how many responses did you get to?
Oh,
with the
I must
bongos?
about 42 within the
Really?
span of a week. It's still up, so don't disregard. I just have one guy. I have an intern from the college. By the way, I'm a doc of acupuncture. He's a chiropractor, so that's the doc. But he's an intern from the school, and he does all the. I drive this poor guy crazy. He doesn't even have to get paid, but he gets paid a little something, and But and he's going to Wyoming with me. We're going to work on cowboys at a rodeo and do mass amounts of healing there.
Hey, did you see the royal couple's going to visit a rodeo when
Is
they
that
come
true?
to the U.S.?
Is that
What
true?
the hell?
Yeah, they don't care about the show. They just want to see poor people in real life.
Oh.
Are the cowboys poor?
Thank you. Well,
I'm calling the Cody
people,
Wire.
the people in the stands, but I'm talking relative to the Royals.
You're gonna have to
We're
mull-
all poor,
You're gonna mull it over.
Hey, that's a good one.
Would you go into a hot tub with a large breasted black woman? Yes or no?
Done that.
All right.
Oh,
Nice.
yes. He can stab.
I'm listening to him.
This guy.
I haven't lived.
This guy. I'm just curious. Have you ever had an adjustment or any type of alternative medicine, anything like that?
I once had my back torqued by a chiropractor.
Did you like it? No. Yes. No.
It didn't feel good at first, but yeah, it worked out for a week.
But that's not something you normally pursue. You're young. You're 20 years old. Right?
Yeah, well, I still have chronic pain, but I was about to go for acupuncture once, and then they decided not to take my insurance.
Okay, yeah.
I think your opportunity
Well, you
to
get-
get some acupuncture is coming.
Isn't that kind? That's kind words. You have a good, healthy beard going on. Would you be willing to grow it out?
Yeah, I was hoping to see that tonight. I saw a couple things on YouTube. You had a beard, and then you didn't have a beard.
Right. It was requested I grow it back. I mean, all my immediate friends and family, we all have beards. So, what do you think? Can we persuade?
So, me?
You're very handsome.
I just chopped this off about a month ago.
Right. Right.
Hey,
And your hair? What's going on with it? You have a nice head of hair there. What's going on?
I chop it all off for summer because it's so hot.
Hey, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Who, me?
Well, I was asking him.
Oh, go ahead. You're looking at me. Okay, go
I
ahead.
was just trying for an interview
No,
question.
no, no. Wait.
He wanted to wear sunglasses because everyone
Kid-
needs sunglasses.
Go ahead, Cliff. Cliff.
I'll get the matching.
Can you on air right now give him a job?
I want to go over the other applicants.
And then fire him.
No. I'm straight up. I don't ever want to overextend myself, but I think the future at physical medicine. Yeah.
No.
I think the future with Dr. Phil looks bright for you, my man. And it would be wise of you to hitch your wagon to my star, yes or no?
I would gladly, hitch my wagon to your star.
Are you strong? Because I have tables that need to be removed from the car and surfboards and things loaded in the car and such.
I can do that.
Smart. Did you go to college?
Yeah, Brooklyn College.
Yeah.
All right. Are you from Brooklyn?
I live there now, born in California.
California, right. All right, I got to get on with another segment because time is running down. A couple questions, Cliff, I need to ask you.
Yes.
Just real quick. You're a physically big man. Do you still experience fear?
All the time.
All right. I can't read what I wrote here. Favorite cocktail? Don't say tequila sunrise.
Lava flow.
Cosmo.
I would have to go with Cosmo. Yeah.
Vanity, clothes, tan, weight loss, lifting. Where do you stand with all this? Go.
I
Besides-
I, as far as that goes,
Yeah.
everything you said, I model myself after you.
Listen, I'm just a shell. I really. You look like you could be in prison.
And
Yeah.
Cliff, besides Billy, don't be a hero. Besides Billy, don't be a hero. What's your favorite song? Go.
I got a brand new pair of roller skates.
Okay. What was your favorite scene in Caligula? What was your favorite scene in Caligula? Yeah.
The orgy.
Do you like when they put the flour in the butter?
Oh, that butter was cool.
You son of a gun. Okay, I got to do a quick reading. I didn't even get my reading done. Can you hold the microphone? Quick passage from Candy where she's visiting.
Would you like a single shot for this time?
No, it's okay. My guests are here, and I don't want to. This is where she goes to the oncologist, and he's a nice-looking black fellow.
What's an oncologist?
It's someone who studies cancer. Cancer?
That's close enough.
Oh wait, this is the word. Cliff, can you read this word?
Which word? That is
Have you
Aspergillolagnia.
have you ever heard this?
No.
Okay, this is the scene. Dear Candy's looking for her aunt, and she's in the hospital. So seated behind the desk was a dark, good-looking young man. His deep brown eyes were the most sensitive and the most intelligent that Candy has ever seen before. His nose was thin. He had a fine, aristocratic curve. Her heart gave a little jump in the fine instant of their meeting. And she even had time to think, perhaps all the rest of my life I shall recall this moment. And the silence was broken by his sonorous voice. Is this a word? Sonorous? Booming.
Sonar,
Booming, right?
Yeah, booming.
And then the silence was broken by Sonorous voice as he cleared his throat and leaned forward slightly, placing his hands gracefully, almost protectingly, on the typewriter. Are you here for masturbation? He inquired briskly. I beg your pardon, said Candy. It was just possible she thought she hadn't heard right. And the young man he held his fist up against. The young man held his fist up and agitated it meaningfully, yet with a distincted air in his gesture. Ordinarily, such a smutty one seemed quite abstract and inoffensive. You know, onism, beating your meat, he explained. Is that a treatment for cancer? Have you heard this?
Yes.
Cliff, did you instruct your patients to watch this show tonight, by the way?
No, I didn't.
You know, it's odd because we didn't get one
Then how are
call.
they gonna get
I don't. This is so. Oh, wait a minute. You know what?
What? Why?
Because we don't even have the phone things hooked
I
up.
had the.
No. But
No, I called the number and it worked.
yeah, but how do I know? It doesn't. Where's the
I'm
indication?
looking at it over here.
Oh, and it came up.
Yeah.
All right.
I looked. I saw. I called.
All right.
But that's not.
You want to go out for some Thai food after?
What's going on?
Pam Royale. I know you got early, people. You work like the. I mean, why do you work?
It's
Why do you
crazy.
slavish? Listen. Remember, doesn't it go? Isn't the order of things? Doesn't it go GCP? Isn't that how it goes? God, chiropractor, patient. Isn't that the order of things?
I don't know.
Meaning, take care. Have a relationship with the higher power, and then
Right.
God, you.
Right.